everybody, and welcome into the Mountaineers Now postgame show. Callihan here. Joined with me is Christopher Hall, live from the WVU Coliseum, West Virginia, getting their first Big 12 win of the year and their 11th straight home win over the TCU Horned Frogs, 74 to 65. Let's go ahead and jump right into the numbers. Leading the way, Kedrian Johnson posts a new career high with 20 points on 5 of 8 shooting, goes a perfect 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Jimmy Bell gets his second career double-double, 15 points and 12 rebounds. And how about this? 5 of 6 for Mr. Jimmy Bell at the free throw line. Mike Miles, the leading scorer for TCU, held to 16 points, turned the ball over quite a bit. For West Virginia, as a team, they shot 20 of 26 from the free throw line. They out-rebounded TCU 31 to 18. And that is pretty much the story. So, Chris, 74-65 West Virginia. Me and you talked about it coming into this game. We really didn't know what to expect. It seemed like a fairly even matchup, but felt like this one could be one that West Virginia could grab. Ultimately, they did. Now this is a chance for them to get on a little bit of a roll.
Yeah, kind of you think about they're fortunate at the end. They showed a lot of fortitude there late when TCU came back and was only 2 points away from tying the game. You could tell West Virginia was frustrated. Trey Mitchell had just picked up a technical and fouled out of the game 2 minutes earlier. So it kind of felt like, uh-oh, here we go. Like they're not going to close it out. But look, they went on a 10-2 run, jumped a 10-2 or 12-2 run there and pulled back up by 8. And they just kind of closed it out. And, you mentioned the free throws. Bell started off that 10-2 run with a pair of free throws. So making free throws, shocking, matters. It went up 2 possessions, put a little bit more pressure on TCU to have to go down the score, force turnovers. And that was kind of a wrap after that. Toussaint hit a tough shot there during that stretch. So Huggins said yesterday, look, they haven't made crucial plays and crucial moments, and today they did. TCU wasn't a good three-point shooting team coming in, showed it again tonight. They were able to pack it back in a little bit, take some chances, probably a little more chances along the perimeter, see if it carries over to Texas this weekend. But defensively, you can see the effort's always been there, but you can see defensively with the rotation, they were communicating a little better and they were a little quicker today than trying to just play the screen and roll.
Yeah, when TCU started making that comeback, I was like, "Oh man, this just feels like another game that West Virginia can somehow just give away." And when Trey Mitchell fouled out with the technical, kind of reminded me of the Oklahoma State game where Eric Stevenson got his 4th foul on the tech, and then minutes later got his 5th one, putting him out of the game. What was the difference you think between this game and the Oklahoma State game that was the result was a lot different and obviously in favor of West Virginia?
Really just rallying, just talking about that 10-2 run, they rallied. They went into a timeout. Huggins, obviously was very vocal in the huddle, but you could see that they were engaged and they wanted to win. They're obviously they rallied right there. They gathered, and that's really the difference. When the ball goes in, you hit those free throws, it makes a big difference. Probably should note, Stevenson dives on the ball there late and had the wherewithal to call the timeout. And they keep the possession. So plays like that matter, especially in a league like this where everyone's in the top 50 in the net rankings. The little things add up, and tonight they just did all the little things. And 20 to 26 from the free throw line is huge. They out rebounded them, especially on offensive end. Talked about not being able to shoot well. You get second, third opportunities by getting offensive rebounds. Jimmy Bell was a big part of that. So doing all the little things they need to do and just finishing it out all the way through is really the biggest difference.
Yeah, that matchup was a lot of fun to watch between Jimmy Bell, Eddie Lampke Jr., 2 6'10" plus, 270-pound plus guys just going at it all game long. Lampkin fouled out of the game early. But Jimmy Bell, I mean, to me, don't know about you, but this felt like his best all-around game. It felt like he put it all together on both ends of the floor. If he can play like that consistently, just how much does this change West Virginia's offense more so than her defense?
Well, it's hard to play that consistently in this league. You see different centers. Lampkin's a big body. He's a little slower, not as athletic as the other centers that Bell's seen so far. So that's probably why he had more of the advantage tonight. He's same size, so strength wasn't an issue. And, probably losing that weight helped him tonight because he was a little bit quicker. And that's how he was able to pick up those fouls. So Jimmy's still got to continue to work. If he hits his free throws, he would have had more double-digit outputs early in the year where he struggled, but like I said, after the games, put the work in, showed tonight, and again, he was part of that late run just by hitting his pair of free throws and he got his opportunity.
So there you have it. West Virginia winners 74-65 over the Frogs of TCU, getting their first win of Big 12 conference play.
I would be remiss if I didn't bring up this stat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kip Kessinger.
Oh, yes. How did I forget Kip? Oh, my gosh.
So last three games, that's 4 technical on West Virginia. So
he's back.
To be fair, the Trey Mitchell one was definitely technical. You can't scream obscenities.
I mean, I get it, but like at a certain point, you got to let the players. Right?
You can't scream obscenities at the official. That's a no-no. They're not going to allow that. So. But it still works fine.
That's the officiating for you. But West Virginia again, winners 74-65, getting that first win of Big 12 conference play. We'll be back Saturday night when West Virginia hosts Texas, number 7 Texas, that is, looking to get another one in the Big 12 conference standings. For Christopher Hall, I'm Schuyler Callihan. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Mountaineers Now and give us a follow on Mountaineers Now as well. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys Saturday evening.